Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Let's get to it. So we got Wells Fargo. Now I've heard a lot of ish about Wells Fargo. I'm not even going to trip. But they do have a high rating, 4.9 out of 5, and 9.6 million ratings. Let's see what the people who have had issues with them have to say. Stupid password glitch. Stop telling me my password is wrong, and then when I change it, it can't be the same password. Now my account is locked and the password was right the whole time. Yeah, that's really annoying. Developer response. Uninterrupted access to online banking is critical. Without sharing account numbers, please email us with details, including your phone number, yada, yada, yada. Jules. App is trash from Portland. Saying my username isn't recognized. Why now? Customer service was no help. Can't even log in to check my balance. We're sorry to hear that and would like to try to help. Electronic deposit. Wells Fargo Tech is way behind Bank of America and is making this process hard on the customer. Bank of America just needs signature and can use either signed sign of check without making the customer to turn their cell phone around or handwriting the disclaimer on for deposits at Wells Fargo Bank only. Bank of America saves the customer a lot of time when making a deposit. Copy paste the developer response. Awful. Awful bank. I'm so thankful I decided not to get my mortgage with them because we left them soon after due to poor service. I've been with them since they took over Wachovia, but much happier at a credit union. Copy pasted developer response. ATM are trash. I deposited money and all of it was not scanned in or credited to my account. Oof, that's rough. Copy pasted developers. Well, we're sorry to hear that. I know how important it is to recover your funds. Okay. Deposit check. Prince Tahir. The only time I use the bank app is for a deposit check, and now I can't use this feature for nearly 3 months. Developer response. As we continue to enhance the app's capabilities, we're aware that there are many factors that can interfere with the user's experience. If you'd like us to research a mobile deposit issue, yada, yada, yada. Mr. McCormick, you are the hardest, the dumb boy, you are the hardest bank to do business with. I personally don't understand how you can still be in business. That's not even discussing or explaining what you don't like. Lack of Wells Fargo branches in Chicago area. That is true. There are no Wells Fargo banks in Chicago. 1, 2. Wells Fargo does not have convenient branches for customers in the Chicago area. See, that's not an app problem though. That's a Wells Fargo problem. Or not? Yeah. That's a Wells Fargo like corporate problem. Auto capture for check deposits is terrible. Mommy Bird. The auto image capture for check deposits is terrible. Find a new vendor. Okay. Melo. No puedo enviar más de 500 en Zelle. Well, hey, at least they're responding back in the developer responses in Spanish too, you know. From Alfredo, Izzy, Jules, and Roger. All right, well, that was Wells Fargo's, some of their customer complaints and concerns. Citi Mobile, also 4.9. With 3.9 million reviews. When the app or when my phone catches up, American Advantage card, trash support and lackluster rewards. Corporate problem, won't let me register my card. I I get to verify screen and enter all my info, but it won't activate the continue button. Why so many updates? All I want to do is pay my bill. There are more updates to this app than any app I know. Now I cannot update the app because my phone is too old, so I guess I'll just start calling and paying the bill or send a check or get a new credit card. Useless, cannot log in. Unlike other CC issuers, you cannot use the app to access any Citi credit cards that are associated with the retailer, for example, Best Buy. You are forced to use the Citi website. Lame, makes no sense. Get on with the 21st century. One reviewer says it's updating too fast, and others say it's not updating fast enough. Can't download iOS 16 upgrade. Can't download iOS 16 upgrade. My phone is listed as compatible for the upgrade. Can't pay my account online or check my purchase activity. Call tech support for after 20 minutes on Tuesday. Phone with them. They were unable to correct the problem. Frustrated. Customer service is not acknowledged. Kalium. Every time I give a call, they tell me different answers. Need more details, Kalium. Okay. Mobile web app login issues. Roberto. It's been over 6 months, and no matter how many phone calls I make or how many support people talk to me over the phone, they are not able to unlock my login access for my Costco Citi card, which I am able to use to pay for things but not to do anything else or check on the account. There's no fraud issue and no other issue. This is ridiculous and unacceptable for a bank like Citi. I can't wait for Costco to end partnership with them. You may be waiting a very long time. Face ID no longer working. Vegan cat lady. App works fine, however, with the most recent update, I'm no longer able to use Face ID to log on. Super inconvenient. Missing direct deposit. This bank is horrible. My employer sent out my direct deposit. 2 days later, I called and still nothing showing in my account. They claim they never recorded it, but my employer showed me the proof of my pay stub with the account and routing number, the same numbers that matches the info with this bank, but yet they still don't to post my deposit. Never again. I'm done. I'm about to close the account ASAP when they answer the phone. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Unless when you need it, has no working security alerts. Accident entry? I don't know. It doesn't alert me when my card gets declined repeatedly at a restaurant. My Bank of America app reports declines and allows me to verify that they are my transaction. Citi seems to live in the dark ages. The wait for a rep on the phone is 30 minutes, but in the app, a live rep chat is not available at all on weekends. And the AI bot is obviously useless. Well, my card was declined on Star Day for no reason, and this app and Citibank provided no support, thinking I have been bank on with the wrong bank for 20 plus years. Start tripping over your grammar there for a second. Yeah, so Citi's a back and forth tale of not updating fast enough and then updating too fast, you know. Robinhood. So much has been said about Robinhood, good and bad, especially with that GameStop thing that happened some years ago. 4.2 out of 5 now. That's a little bit lower than what a lot of these apps come in at with their ratings. Right, scary. I'm Trader Joe. Been with Robinhood a good 6 to 7 years and never experienced an issue until now. This was major. Robinhood placed a restriction onto my account for several days for an unknown reason. Till this day. No explanation, no attempt to contact me, and unsuccessfully in getting any info from customer service. They had no clue why and had nowhere to get answers. I had over 25,000 in Robinhood, so trading per day was not limited. Damn, that's a lot. I was unable to withdraw my crypto for days. Very scary. I am leaving Robinhood ASAP. No customer service whatsoever. And when it comes to my money, this is completely unacceptable. Good luck. Yeah, it's a grip that you had in there, bro. 2-week support team. Nobody responds to you. I had to remove app. Sends me to text promo if I roll in my funds from another brokerage, then doesn't honor it. They said the promo ended on, that's not a time, when I transferred the funds, but the text notification said that I had until midnight and I'm on PST. Shoot, super shady. They kept saying I missed the promo, and in the end they said actually they did credit me what I was owed, but when I checked it, it was way below the percentage amount they promised. Honestly made me stop using them this past year. Developer responds, we're sorry to hear you feel this way, and we'd be happy to look into your concerns. Sounds copy-pasty. Been using this app for devs drop support for iPhone 7. Been using this app for years. Certainly they updated recently and dropped support for my older phone. You can still install the app, but a pop-up disables its use and tells you to use a browser version instead, which doesn't have a mobile UI. Very disappointed. Will be withdrawing my remaining funds from Robinhood shortly. Copy-pasty from developer. Do not let me deactivate my account. I'm trying to deactivate my account, and every time that I try to select the steps to do so, the app sends me back to the main view. This happens every time that I start the process again. Copy-pasty. It is a Trap by Chalk Smith. The last one was by REBE. Do not put your crypto there. It is a trap. They limit your withdrawal to $1,000 a day, then block you from withdrawal for weeks. Calling support is of no help. It is a trap for your money. It is poison. Do not put your money there. Edit. They restricted my withdrawal out of the blue, and the support never helped me. After almost 2 weeks and many complaints in the support X and here, they allowed me to withdraw $1,000 a day again. And after more days, they increased it to $5,000 per day. If you put serious money there, it gets trapped. You will be in hiatage of faceless and anonymous call center attendants that never solve your problem. Don't make the same mistake I did. Do not move your Bitcoin to Robinhood. It will be trapped there and there will be no liquidity. Keep your Bitcoin on your cold wallet. If you want to trade, look for another exchange. Phone app that doesn't fit the iPad. I've been waiting for a dedicated tablet app for so long, but it seems the Robinhood developers are taking a long snooze. Why can't you at least make Robinhood Legend a web app for the iPad OS? Fake information? The last one was by Bushmaster. The app says 17 plus when you download it, but when I get on there, it says I have to be 18 to start. Horrible. So a minor trying to get into the act, huh? Untrustworthy by Pot Cheese. I had an account with them making thousands of dollars of trades a day, and suddenly my account gets restricted for suspicious activity. I've been traveling out of country and sometimes use a VPN. Certain apps require US IPs. That, and I made a large transfer of cash into the account. They stopped communicating with me and would tell me what went wrong either. Next thing I know, they sell all my crypto. Don't even let me transfer it to another wallet. Now I'm having trouble getting the money out. There are much better alternatives. Crypto.com, Biofin, and Kraken, etc. The developer responds, we'd like to get in touch with you so that we can work through this. I would give it 0. I downloaded the app in 2020 and I have not been able to complete my application in the 5 years since I submitted it. It isn't that crazy to you, everybody. They took 5 years to wait on my application and it is still pending. Most of that was not coherent. I have tried to contact support, and the AI chat gets me nowhere. It's simply a dead end of reverse entries going to the same prompt, never ever giving me the input chance. Try a different prompt for the stupid AI chatbot. Last one. Stay away from Robinhood. That last one was from an unintelligible word. Robinhood restricted my account when I tried to withdraw my funds. It has been a week with no communication. You can request a call and all you get is someone from a call center reading from a script. This broker is a scam. Save yourself and go with a reputable company. I have never had a company seize money and then there's no communication. This is crazy. Invest with Robinhood at your own risk. Copy paste response by developer. Alright, so that's this video, guys. Wells Fargo, Citi Mobile, and Robinhood. Um, Robinhood seems to be a tale of people getting their money taken or people not getting adequate customer service, which, I mean, quite frankly, could be said about 80 to 90% of the apps that I've read through. So